Hi everybody, Captain Moto here. Thanks again everybody for stopping by. Today we're going to begin our journey into Make My Song by taking a look at Chapter 1 of the book. I'm going to ask my friend Mia for a little help. She's got a more pleasing voice than I do, so she'll walk you through Chapter 1. Before we get going, I'm going to ask you please, if you like what I'm offering here, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And to get your own personal copy of Make My Song eBook, supplemental downloads, song templates, backing tracks, please stop by my website, captainmoto.com. Thanks again. Here's Mia.
Thank you, Captain. It's my pleasure. Make My Song by Captain Moto. Chapter 1, The Song in Your Head. Is there a song trapped in your mind? Perhaps there's a recurring melody that finds its way into your dreams, or maybe you find yourself humming a tune that only lives in your head. This is the time to capture that tune and make it come alive. Life's events often bring emotions that need to be expressed, but sometimes we just can't find an appropriate way to release our deep feelings. Sometimes you just can't find a sympathetic audience who would accept your expression without judgment. I've found tremendous relief in expressing my feelings with the songs I write. There's something very therapeutic about creating a song that vents what otherwise might haunt me. You can do the same by using your own creativity to construct a piece of art that is born from your soul. Do you see or hear things that cry out for your voice? Personally, I find myself bombarded with events in the news that make me want to scream out. If I did, nobody would hear me, and if they did, I'd be labeled as some sort of lunatic. How about you? I suggest that you tap into that energy and say it in a song. Many of the songs I've written have been inspired by just such experiences. I know I'm not alone, you can do the same thing. Although world events or emotional experiences may be the motivation to create a song, sometimes you need to tell a story. I'll share an example of how one instance caused me to tell a story in a song. I come from a fairly large family with lots of uncles, aunts, and cousins. Every year or so, we'd get together at a family reunion. At one such event, one of my aunts had a large display of old family photos dating back to when my father was just a young boy. I had never seen these photos and was surprised to see a few pictures of my dad playing drums in the family band. This was way back in the 1930s, and seeing those old black and white photos made me think of all the things my father had done in his life. My father had recently passed away, and seeing that photo gave me the inspiration to write a song about him. I wrote, recorded and released Daddy Was on my 2019 album Family Affairs. I had not yet honed my recording skills. However, that album gave me a platform to honor my father. Give it a listen, check out my song Daddy Was, it's on my album Family Affairs.
My father was a drummer boy in the family band that my granddaddy ran. With his brothers they made the neighbors dance. Oh, my daddy was a drummer boy.
Do you have a story to tell? It may be an important event in your life. Remember the song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun? It was released back in 1983, and it became an iconic tune that helped launch Cyndi Lauper's career. Sometimes you just want to have fun. That's a great reason to write a song. Think of it this way, you're already in an up mood and you're energized. What a wonderful time to be creative. Here's an example of plain old fun. Check out Bingo Bango on my Let's Roll album. Don't miss the opportunity to make a fun song. Unfortunately, tragedy can also be a motivation. Sadly, one of Eric Clapton's most popular songs was inspired by a tragic accident that took the life of his young son. Listen to Tears in Heaven to feel his loss. Do you have an emotional song idea? If you have a melody floating around your mind, consider yourself lucky. Finding a melody can be quite challenging for many people. If you have a melody in your head, don't let it evaporate. Do whatever you can to capture it now. Letting a precious thing like that go to waste would be very sad. Fortunately, we live in a fantastic time of innovation and technology that can help you capture it. Most of us have a cell phone within reach. Use it. Find the voice recorder app on your phone, and whenever that melody pops into your head, sing it or hum it into your phone. You'll be steps ahead of others when it comes to making your song. Why do you want to create a song? What's your motivation? You're here, it's time to get going. Find the song in your head. I'll help you bring it to life. Begin your own artistic journey today. Your exercise for Chapter 1. Answer this question. Why do I want to make a song? Write down your answer. Identify 3 potential sources of inspiration. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Write them down. Take the emotional temperature of your motivation. Is it love, joy, anger, frustration, longing, nostalgia, or just fun? Write down your answer. If you have a melody floating around in your head, capture it now. Save your answers for Chapter 1. We will revisit this later. That concludes Chapter 1. Back to you, Captain.
Thank you, Mia. I know you do a good job. For anybody who wants their own copy of Make My Song, please stop by my website, captainmoto.com. And I thank you all for stopping by. Take care.